Hey, what's going on, guys? Been a minute. Well, it's probably been about a week. I wanted to do the 2021 recap. I've been doing this the last couple years, kind of looking back at what I did last year before I kind of get into what I'm going to do this upcoming year. I really didn't do a whole lot last year. I don't want to say I was lazy. I was busy. I was doing things, just not prop things. I did, looking at my channel, I got my laptop sitting down here, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at. It looks like I did about 42 videos. And I didn't really do a whole lot of projects, you know, like, yeah, I did a lot of book reviews. To be perfectly honest, I did a ton of book reviews. I did a few car videos. I'm kind of a car guy a little bit, not totally crazy about it, but I do like my cars. I did buy a Porsche. That was a couple videos. I'm loving the car. Sucks to drive in the winter. Not fun. But yeah, I got a couple items that had been on my list of things that were kind of big to me. Let's see, you know, one was the Star Wars Chronicles Vehicles book. I got to thank Ian for finding that for me because that was epic. Like, I'd been after that book for quite a while, and he managed to track down a copy for me, and that was amazing to get that finally. That was kind of like a holy grail book for me. I meant to pick it up so many times when it was still in print, and I just put it off, and then all of a sudden couldn't find them anywhere. And I'm just like, dang it. So that was really epic. The storyboard, the SB-19 storyboard from Return of the Jedi, which is the big space battle shot that's the most complex shot in all of the original trilogy. That was a really cool thing. I got that from Prop Store, so that was a really neat acquisition. I picked up a second Vader reveal kit. It wasn't fully complete, but it had a lot of parts, and a lot of the parts I didn't have for the kit that I already had. And the cool thing is most of the parts were metal. Actually, I think the majority of the parts were metal. And so that was really cool because I'll be able to replace my plastic castings with metal ones where I think it's important. You know, I may or may not use all metal parts, but I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to use as much metal as I can. Let's see, what else do we got here? Did some more work on Ian's Obi-Wan lightsaber. Gonna have another video on that here pretty soon. One more little thing we want to do, and then it should be done. It was kind of like the year of the compact super scopes. I saw 4 last year in person, like in my hands. I have 3 here now. You know, 3 of them were 4X's, and then one was a 2.5, a totally, you know, ideal, correct version, you know, for the Greedo killer. And it was kind of a shock to see the real thing. Like, they're so rare, they're so hard to come by. And one was, you know, Ian gifted one to me for all the like work that I do for him for, you know, building props, you know, like the Xwing helmet and, you know, a bunch of other like shipping things for stuff. But it was really cool of him to do that. It was something he didn't have to do, but he did it, and it was awesome. I totally appreciate that. Let's see, what else? I got some bowcaster parts, the ones that were missing. I can build that whenever I can't get around to it. It's just a thing I gotta have time for. Let's see. Oh, big one for me is I got a little miniature lathe and mill combo. Well, it's not a combo. The lathe can transform into a mill, and I haven't even really used it yet. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to use it. But I picked up one. It's an Imco Unimat SL. It's like mint condition. I don't think it was hardly ever used. Like, I mean, it is like brand new, and I got such a good deal on it. I drove all the way to Omaha, Nebraska to get it because, like, it was too good of a deal to pass up. Like, it was just, you know, like just cherry. It had like everything, and the price was stellar. Like, I mean, stellar. I probably paid half of what I should have paid. Anyways, moving on, and then let's see, the big project for the year, which I haven't finished yet, of course, is the Xwing helmet, which is actually sitting right here. And really, the hard part is done. The Mohawk isn't, attached or can be attached. I've already got all the holes drilled. I just got to glue fasteners into the bottom of it and paint, and then the little side clasps, and then the rest is like interior, like pushing the foam back in there, and it's done. Like it's really not that far. I just haven't been able to get down to work on it in quite a while. Let's see what else. More purchases. The mask from the movie The Mask. That mask. I got a casting of a hero prop, so that's really cool. That's actually going to be the next thing after I do the Xwing helmet, the next big project, which actually isn't going to be that big of a project. I don't think. It should be pretty brief, actually. Probably maybe 1 or 2 videos, because it's got to have some repair work, and then it'll probably be just another video of painting, so that one won't be too long. The Hasbro Falcon 3D printed parts. That was actually a thing I've been putting off purchasing for quite a while. I've had a Hasbro Falcon. I've had I think it's the Salzo sidewall kit, and like all the little accessories. It's got the landing gear and all that. I just didn't like the cockpit that came with it, and I wanted the cockpit. That was like the main piece, but it also had the maintenance bays and the maintenance pits, the circular ones, and then the ones around the disc, on the top. So that's going to save me a ton of work. I was going to kit bash it, but it's kind of like in between scales, so nothing was going to quite be correct. And I just didn't want to mess with that. I wanted it to be all like the same sizes and everything like that. So, the ion cannon. That was a very recent acquisition, probably my most recent one. It's actually sitting right here in the box. That'll probably be after the mask. That is a prop, like it's not a ship, but it's like a ship-like thing, but it's like a 1-to-1 studio scale of the actual filming miniature, and I just think I don't know what it is about it. I've always thought it was like a really cool prop. Like there's just something. It's like got this animation, and it plays a key part in Empire Strikes Back, like right at the beginning, and I don't know what it is. I just love it. I had to have it when it became available, so I snatched one up. I'm pretty sure I was the first person to buy one, because it said, like, I don't remember how many they made, but it was like, it still had full stock on it. Like I bought it like in the first hour it went up or something like that. So anyways, that's I think pretty much it for what I did last year. There was a couple like unboxings and stuff, like Colin's Graflex kit. I think there's a couple other little things and stuff like that, but I think I've touched on all the big ones so far. I don't see anything. Let me look. Just little stuff here and there that it's kind of in between all the book reviews. I do have more book reviews coming. I probably have about 5-ish books I haven't covered yet that I have upstairs. So those will probably get sprinkled in here and there because they're really quick and easy for me to shoot. Not a whole lot of editing to them, so I can put them out and keep the YouTube algorithm happy. But I want to get back down here and start working on things. You guys can't see it, but my workshop is a wreck. I have so little clean space right now that my entire laptop, or my laptop's taking up the entire clean area right here on my bench. So there's not a lot. I've got to do a lot of cleaning, and I still got a little bit more like house stuff for this phase of home repair stuff to finish up. It's just I've been letting the bank account cool down a little bit because I was really spending a lot of money as you do when you're doing home repairs. So yeah, so anyways, I want to talk quickly about what the kind of future plans are. I'm trying to keep up with a one video a week schedule. I was doing every Friday pretty regularly, therefore like over the summer. I don't know if I'll do Fridays. I might move that up earlier in the week. Not sure. Like I said before, the mask is probably going to be the thing I finish after the Xwing helmet, and then I'll probably start on the ion cannon after that. just because I'm really kind of itching to do. I want to do the mask because there's so many bubbles in the casting that I need them filled. I need them structurally solid so I don't lose any shapes, because some of them are kind of large. So I'm going to fill those, and so that's got to be the first priority. And then this, just because it's a big box, I'd love to have it done and displayed. I think it's going to look awesome. So beyond that, I got a lot of things I could work on. I could work on my bowcaster. Vader reveal, I feel like I still got a few parts I got to hunt down. I'm probably 80% of the way there. I think I need to get some things like correct tusks and the like mouth grills and like little detail things like that. There's a lot of interior pieces that I need to sort out or I'm not happy with, and I want to replace them with something that's going to look better. So what else do I got? Oh, the Millennium Falcon, the Hasbro one. I'm probably going to not do that for a while. I have an NPC Falcon that I'll probably do before that. I have a full like kit for replacing the sidewalls and making it a lot more accurate that I've had for years, and I've just not done it. I just need to do it. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope to see you guys back watching the videos. Hopefully I'll be back making them hopefully very soon. It is looking like I might get a little bit more free time here pretty soon. This time of year it's a little harder for me to work on things because it's cold. You know, like for instance, I need to do some painting and I need to do it outside, and unfortunately it's below freezing. So painting outside in below freezing temperatures just doesn't work. So some things are going to get held up just because of weather. But other things don't have to. So I'm going to try to move where I can and shake where I can. So, all right, that's it. That was 2021. Hope you guys had a good one. And I'll see you guys more this year, I hope. Later.